Alrighty, welcome everybody. I am your host Smithers today for this APL match between Ronin and La Campagna Maldita here on Kharkov. Let's see what we got for the point layout today. We got Distillery right in the middle here. Oh, actually, not in the middle, over on the right side or left side, depending which side you're looking at. But Distillery is our midpoint. Then we have Belgorod Outskirts and Lumberworks. So a little bit of a diagonal here, but Distillery is a pain for both sides. Very condensed in these buildings over here, and we will definitely be seeing some close quarters action between these two teams here on Kharkov, and Distillery as the midpoint. So let's see what Ronin is on today for their opening. We have a supply truck on the left-hand side. We have a Lux, Panzer IV, another Lux, Recon, Puma supply truck. So double supply truck and double Lux spawned here. And already here, the truck snipes going off. Let's see. This map is notorious for the truck snipes. Let's see if Ronin's able to knock any of these down. Hear the shots coming in. The view distance on this map is ridiculous. I know I was playing a match trying to drive around as commander in the supply truck and got nailed from 1,500 meters. So there was, at least it felt like 1,500 meters. It was pretty far out. Maybe 1,000 to 1,500, something like that. Somewhere in that range. So far, though, LCM's trucks are making it to the points. For the sake of time and my pronunciation skills, I will probably most likely call them LCM instead of La Campagna Maldita. Unless you guys like the way I pronounce it. Just let me know in the chat. Okay, so LCM is in the points. And the allies, Ronin, coming in here as well. First contact's going to be with Bellion. Bellion goes down. Strafing run. Wipes out, though. A couple there. Those opening strafing runs can prove powerful. I did not get to see who went down, though, in the beginning. But here's going to be the main contact here between these buildings. Just see how this shakes out here. Plin trying to beat the corner here. Ronin holding their side. Strafing run comes in from La Campagna Maldita. And we have the clown car coming in from the Soviets. Gotta love that engine noise. Clown car do a little bit of a twirl here. And lining up to get an angle on this infantry. Is it a solo? No, it's a... Yeah, it is a solo. Solo clown car. Ronin, though, with good cap power so far, around inching towards that 60% marker. And the clown car will set up to fire on infantry behind those buildings. And it looks like LCM is going to be playing for recap, actually. It looks like they may have just said, you know what, we will bide our time and see how the opening cap goes. If we need to, we'll just play for recap. It looks like they're going for control of St. Mary to start. Clown car gets taken down with a shredded rocket from Sardish or Run. Or who's that? Is that Pun? Plin. I wasn't too sure if it was Plin. Probably Plin. He already had this rocket out. Plin takes down the clown car. And Ronin's about to hit the opening cap here. And Ronin takes the initial cap here. With the cap on Distillery here. And so they will go up 3-2. All right, there we go. All right, back to the action. Okay, so Ronin, after post-cap, let's take a look at the map situation. We have 3 Garys up in the back line, 1 Gary up by Distillery, and then looks like they're going to prepare to get something by Church. LCM's just going to have to maybe dedicating a few bodies here just to harass the front line, if you will. But we will see, because there's lots of open field here, so they can easily get boxed out. Unsure once again, it goes back to that strafing run at the beginning. Maybe it got an SL or two, and that stopped their opening cap progress, but we already are seeing cap progress on 4th with just sector, pure sector. Front door Gary already goes down, though, by Ronin. They are not, they are not wasting a second. Mamma mia. Front door Gary already down. 3 bodies, 4 bodies in sector. But LCM will call back a few here. Somewhere they're calling somebody back. They're stopping cap progress from somewhere. Shouldn't be those few. Oh, okay, they're back here, Okay, they're a little bit, the Gary was a little bit farther behind. Okay, so LCM calls back a decent chunk of bodies here. 4, 9, 13 bodies call back to defense. So that's going to completely allow Ronin to capture all this front door ground pretty easily. And LCM's going to start off the game on the back foot here on Kharkov. But that front door Gary obviously was very dangerous to start off, so I can understand LCM's callback here, but maybe a little bit overkill, but we'll see. Only 9 minutes into the game. Okay, so LCM's going to clear out this point, and they're going to be just fine. So we'll go back to the point. See what we got here. Front door. What's going on? T70 moving up. LCM with still a few bodies, but they are over 200 meters away now from distillery, and Ronin's going to be pushing them back to front door. T70 pushing up, going to try to wipe some OPs here. Another T70 over here. Rocket comes in from Eric. Eric goes down. And Ronin doing an excellent job of mopping up at the front door here and wiping out these spawns. Rocket comes in long distance from Plin. Plin is a couple good rockets so far this game. So these 2 T70s will continue harassing this on this side here until they go down. Assuming these guys will want to switch over into a heavy. We could see a rocket from Sergio. But Sergio's looking the other way. T70 goes down. From the opening Tiger, maybe? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so opening Tiger takes down one of the T70s. Other T70 will most likely be going down here in a second. Let's see how Ronin's map situation's looking. Oh yeah, plenty of good Garys up. Plenty of great, fantastic map control actually. This beginning in the game. Supply truck running around in the background from Koenig. Doing his thing. Something is ricking to my east. That would be the opening P4, I believe. Yep, opening P4 goes down. So that's going to pretty much give Ronin the front door here. And they're going to be able to box this entire sector out. And also all this here. So Ronin off to a great start in this game. LCM on the back foot. They got good defense going. They're just going to be playing the long game here. Rocket comes in from Willigwil. Willigwil lines up for the rocket. Oh, double rocket takes it down. From somewhere else, actually. Not too sure where. There was something else that came in. Unclear. That come from Plin? Oh my gosh. Damn, he is on the rockets today. Love to see it. Car 98 enjoyer. Got to give that guy some... got to give him some advertisement here. He can help some other people out. Also enjoy the Car 98 playing AT as Axis. Okay, so Tiger's rolling up to Belgorod outskirts. They will help out the defense here. Once again, if you're just joining us, I'm your host Smithers today for this Division 4 matchup, or Division 4 game, Week 3 of APL between Ronin and La Campagna Maldita here on Kharkov. So far, we've just seen one cap so far on Distillery. And so Ronin off to a fantastic start here, gaining in almost entirety of map control in their sector and pushing LCM back to their point with a front door Gary right off the rip that caused LCM to pull back 14 bodies to their point. 14 or 13, can't remember, but one of those two. I believe the T-34 is moving over to the left here. T-34 could be trying to pull a shenanigan on the Tiger. T-34 does a quick spin. Now the question is, will the Tiger have proper intel on the T-34? Or will the T-34 be able to have its way with him? Raliar raw dogs him with the MG. T-34 is heading out somewhere. We'll keep an eye on that guy. Let's go over here, see what we got going on. Tiger is over here. Is the Tiger is turned around. So they do have intel that there's a T-34 rolling around the back line. Let's go take a look at the front door. Pseudo front door of Distillery down here. Artillery coming in and pounding down the houses. El Palazzo. Mike. Tiberton takes him down. It's going to be a little bit of a last stronghold here for Ronin. But the squad lead lives, takes down the recon leader. And this is a solid opening once again. OPs all around, surrounding Belgorod. Ned Stark, one of the favorites from the game against 10th Mountain. King in the North, they say. We'll just let Ned Stark continue doing his thing here. Gordo Villar. Ned Stark. Ned Stark takes him down. Artillery continues to hammer that house. Ronin, though, are surrounding, pushing it up, and they will most likely get the OP here to further push back LCM. Oh, and already just ruins that guy's day. Jason has to bide his time. Don't count La Campagna Maldita out, though. They have came back. We saw it against 10th Mountain. Coming back and almost, held midpoint for a long time. So don't count them out. So let's take a look at the map once again. Pretty good coverage still by Ronin. It's one Tiger here. And then we should see... I would expect to see second Tiger, yep. Okay, second Tiger coming out of spawn. Okay, let's see. Back here in point, did that T-34? T-34 went down. Tiger probably took him out. So LCM doing a good job of cleaning up their own points, so they're pretty safe on here. Now they'll just focus on collapsing the front line and making sure everything's nice and tidy before they figure out where exactly they want to push. So with offset points, remember the beauty is here that LCM could essentially lure Ronin out of their sector as much as possible, get some sort of backline OP, spawn upper, OP or Gary, and cause Ronin to pull back. So that's the advantage of having offset points. It's not so easy to fall back into your own sector once you're very widespread. Tiger takes a shot, most likely from this IS. Tiger gets one shot in. IS hits the tree. Tiger's going to attempt to get behind the building here. Oh, no, they did not have time. They did not have time. Ooh, so close, though, probably. Guessing the IS barely threaded that shot right above the fence there. Good play. Good gunner. Good gunning. Good gunning. Okay, let's take a look. Gary's going up all around. Pressure's coming in. Distillery is contested. Most likely sector, but once again, what did I just mention? LCM getting bodies in the back line. Commander's back there as well. Ronin is almost fully out of sector. Commander's just having a nice skippity-doo-wah in the points. Look at him jumping. He's having a good time. He's like, there's nothing here, man. Mac's going to lay down. One squad lead from LCM back here. Let's see if Ronin's calling any bodies back. They do have, I mean, they have 2 OPs and a Gary. I mean, so they got nothing to worry about, but it's, I mean, it could become an issue if they just flat up ignore it. So a couple bodies spawn back for Ronin, a couple squad leads. Forrest, Ho, and Sabakasala. Okay, so we have the squad lead back here for LCM and the commander. Remember, commander does have the ability to drop that airhead, so he could find the perfect spot if they can coordinate with Okami to cover an airhead. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Let's go take a look at the points. Take a look at these frontline engagements. Alex! Alex is just going across the open field there. The open road. No worries in the world. Alva as well. Alvatronic. Just living their best lives. Open field pushing. Love to see it. IS-1. Looks like we have an AT clappity clap going on down here. Taking down a Lux. Fafa and who's that? Falfa and Grau with the double penetration on the Lux with the AT rockets. Love to see it. Cat progress coming in on Belgorod outskirts. Take a look at distillery. Some preps OP's blinking. Right now, LCM is slowly getting crunched in here on point. We saw against 10th Mountain, though, how LCM's not afraid to throw down the airhead and go all in. Panzer IV coming up to help relieve the situation a little bit with the Tiger. Cat progress is still coming in on distillery. I'll go take a peek since we are 700 meters away back there. And oh my gosh, look at that. 2 SLs back here. And look at what happened. Don't count LCM out. They played the long game. Well, the short game there. It's only been 10 or 15 minutes. It's a cap. But wham, bam, shabamo. Here we go. LCM playing the back line. Gotta love it. Preps OP's back here. Ronin's going to need to fill that and get in the strong point. LCM is, yep, there comes the airhead. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we saw it against 10th Mountain, and here they go again. LCM, they're gonna probably send everybody back here. Ronin still has tons of bodies away from sector, even though they're at 80% loss right now. This is one of those situations where no doubt command chat's thinking, oh no, it's not that serious, we're fine, it's okay, there's only a couple people back there. And it turns out it's gonna be a little bit more serious than they think. Cap progress is at 90% here. Could we see a cap for LCM? Airheads dropping on points. These key engagements. Okami took a few down there. Oh my gosh. And LCM with the cap. Wow, look at that. There we go. Distillery, LCM with the cap here. And already we've seen 2 caps. So La Campaña Maldita goes up 3-2 here on Kharkov. Ronin with the first cap and LCM with the second cap. So Ronin calling everything back now. Tank streaming back towards the point to try and recap this real quick. Ronin facing some pressure on Lumberworks already. Called a few bodies back to investigate. But LCM with a sneaky backline play. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So now Ronin's, like I just said, streaming the tanks back towards the point. They may be able to recap this if LCM isn't able to get armor support back up here. Bombing run is coming in from LCM. Unsure where? LCM bombing run coming into the south here. Will it get these couple guys in the trenches? And it does. Wipes out all 4 of them, I believe. And now LCM is hunkered down inside the points. Highest one's coming to... highest one's coming to my bottom of my screen, and then the bottom left of the screen. So Ronin, let's see what Ronin has to deal with back here. If it was just mild pressure. We do have a few LCM players over here. Ronin bringing 4 bodies back to deal with the pressure. Just 1 AT player right now. Just to cause a little bit of harassment. Let's see what Devil's going to be doing here. Forest Hoe should spot him here in a second. Oh, they both jump. They do not see each other. Devil gonna camp out in the building. Forest Hoe. Devil. Forest Hoe. Doing a little bit of a... Oh. Devil takes down Forest Hoe. And the key thing is that that's a kill in the strong point here on Lumber. So that will cause the point to flicker if Devil's able to stay in the circle. He's got to stay in the circle, though. He's got to stay in the circle. Just to cause them to panic a little bit. Oh, he dropped a satchel. That's why. Okay. Okay, sorry, buddy. I did not know. Cap pressure is coming back in the distillery. Once again, Ronin with all the pressure coming back that was attacking fourth. So we'll go keep an eye, go check out that. Okay, so Ronin has pretty much cleared out the strong point here. And yeah, LCM was sort of encircled here. And without tank support, you're sort of a sitting duck. So LCM forced back to all their pretty much spawn points are on the right-hand side here, I guess. So this looks to be it's going to be a solid cap for Ronin coming back here. So yeah, already 3 caps going to be in the game over midpoint. Love to see it. We've been seeing the past 2 games have seen 4 mid cap changes. So that's a very, very good sign. Very, very equal teams. LCM squad gets obliterated by -1. Okay. So Ronin will be just fine. I'm surprised they haven't sent all these bodies back here on the attack, but it should be all good. So Ronin will reset the front line now for LCM, and LCM will be back on the back foot. IS-1s are going to mop up this infantry here until LCM can get armor support. Okay, and with that, we will see the 3rd cap change here in favor of Ronin now. coming in here, capping distillery once again from La Campagna Maldita. So there we go, our third cap of the game. So highest ones are now going to line up here on the right-hand side and make sure everything's okay. Now, the question will be how Ronin will now treat the backline, given they just lost it to a backline play from LCM. So will they play conservative, keep more bodies back, or will they think nothing of it and throw everything at the fourth point? Let's give some love over here to the left-hand side. Zedico Paso with the Raw Dog and MG. Love to see it. Oof, sorry about that, everybody. dropped my mouse. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, 101 left on the clock. 3 caps within the first 30 minutes. Take a look at Ronin's position real quick. Supplies coming down to church. Gary's already reestablished. That was a fast reestablishment of Gary's. And now they will continue their march on to fourth point, Belgorod outskirts. And once again, we will see if LCM is able to sneak some bodies in the back and recap distillery. Robino burns the OP immediately. Robino comes around the corner. El Timmy takes him down. Okay, a couple bodies from Ronin here on the left flank. 2 Tigers pushing now. Or sorry, 2 IS-1s pushing from Ronin. IS-1s are pushing down the railroad track. It seems that Ronin has the armor advantage, so LCM will need some AT gun help here. LCM will need to set some AT guns up. I know there are some very powerful spots on this map. Not sure if LCM knows them or not. Because these tanks, I imagine, might be sitting ducks for some prime AT gun spots. Ronin just doing a good job of mopping up the front line. But does LCM have bodies back here to once again play the spoiler on distillery? Do a quick flyover, see if Ronin has forgotten anything. No, looks pretty clear. Okay, so Ronin's good for right now. Let's take a look at the situation from Ronin's side. So we just got the bodies over on the left-hand side and the buildings. Open field pushes. And just like that, they're all dead. look at the map once again. Resources look good. 830 fuel, 793 manpower. Map situation looks really solid for Ronin once again. St. Mary, north of St. Mary though, may be a weak spot. Ronin though, clearing out these houses one by one. No OPs ahead of them. Oh, there it is. There's the Gary. I was looking at that thing. And this down here is LCM's last spot over here in the right flank. Two IS-1s here. Precision. Precision. Precision? Could have destroyed the carcass of a tiger that the other two tanks destroyed. I'm going to go with that. Another Gary over here for LCM as a backup to the other one. I'm going to bet that the precision destroyed the carcass. That's my guess. Okay, so LCM slowly but surely getting forced back. Ned Stark's the last, and Ned Stark goes down. Damn. Okay, Ronin clearing out the sectors, really gaining back all that map control they lost. And doing a fantastic job of just slowly crunching the front line back into LCM's face here. If you're just joining me, I'm your host Smithers for week 3 of APL Division 4 match between Ronin and La Campagna Maldita. Panzer IV takes him down. What was that? Panzer IV took down a IS-1 question mark? Oh, I must have missed something there. But this is week 3. We're between Ronin and La Campagna Maldita LCM here on Kharkov. So far we've seen 3 flips in the game, with the first going to Ronin, then LCM sneaking a backline play and getting a bunch of spawns back there and capping. And then Ronin surrounded the point again and crushed the pocket of resistance from LCM and captured Distillery for the third cap of the game. And that's where we sit right now. And throughout this entire game so far, Ronin has done an excellent job of just controlling the map and gaining control. Rocket comes in from towards the trench from Sardik. And all this open field is such a brutal push for the infantry. But I'm curious if Troyan here will try to play with the satchel. Troyan goes down. Okay, never mind. That's my bad. Okay, let's go take a look at the line back here. LCM does have bodies around the church, and once again, they are sneaking bodies around, trying to get behind Distillery. Mom's Colon takes him down. Maxi Nader. Okami sneaking around in the background as well. Okay. Let's go take another look here. We got going on. Devil gets taken down by Belian. And Ronin is looking primed for a push here on Belgorod. Is it Belgorod or Belgorod? Belgorod. That's right, Belgorod. Okay. Belgorod outskirts with 2 IS-1s. 1 IS-1? Question mark? 1 IS-1. The other one almost went down. Oh, that's right, the other one did go down. IS-1 pushing up into the point now. Rocket comes in from Semper Fi. IS-1 with dominant control here. Really showing that they are not afraid of anything at the moment. Pushing straight up. They are not afraid of LCM's armor whatsoever. Bombing run comes in somewhere. Backline? Okay. Progress starts to come in on Belgorod. Vamos, Roman. Oh, wait. Vamos, Ronin. Is that what you want me to say, guys? I could say that. Okay, so we have an airhead coming in from Ronin. Airhead should be right there. Okay, there we go. Airhead play is going to go in this little thicket of bushes. IS-1's going to be protecting that airhead. And Ronin could call an all-in here. Airhead's coming down. Could it be right behind the safety of this tank carcass? Could it be the perfect spot? Oh, okay, right in front of it. Okay, so the IS-1 will be able to shield that airhead for the most part. And this airhead could be gold for Ronin. LCM may have mistimed that bombing run a little bit there. LCM, do they have a precision? I don't think I've heard a Stuka yet. Something comes in from LCM towards that airhead. Airhead spawns coming. Something ricks off the IS-1. Airhead destroyed. Nope, airhead's still up. Ronin's going to be able to flood this point for sure now. And this cap is going to look really solid here in a second. With the second IS-1 now rolling in. But there's... what is over here? What is over here? Am I blind? Ah, AT gun. There's the AT gun play from Plin. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He knows what's up. We're watching that IS-1 on point, and the IS-1 goes down to Plin with the clutch AT gun. And he's going to maybe get some shots on that second IS-1. He's lining it up. Plin's AT gun spot. There's the IS-1 right there. IS-1 gets a side rocket from Sardish. And... an exchange of kills there. Oh my gosh, Plin with the AT gun play of the game. That's huge. And also we have a Puma. Oh, gonna do the shenanigans in the back of the IS-1. There we go. That's what we like to see. That's teamwork right there. So that AT gun's gonna have free reign over that IS-1. IS-1 is smoking. Oh, and the IS-1 goes down. 2 IS-1s in a matter of 2 minutes there. Huge plays by LCM's crew. Definitely increases the chances of saving the point here. Massive play. Massive AT gun play by Plin. Huge AT gun play. So at 48 minutes left to go, LCM's holding on to their points. But Ronin still, though, with solid spawn presence here. But without that tank support, that is going to be a hurtful time. This Lux is going to have free reign to go over the points. Fafa is going to jump over the wall with the rocket. Gets one rocket in it. The Lux goes in the ditch. Fafa's going to line up for the kill here. He loads up and takes the Lux down. Clutch play by Fafa to take down that Lux. Beautiful job, buddy. Beautiful job. Wow, what a very equal game, I feel. Even though it looks like Ronin was, after that first cap, looked like it was totally dominating in map control. LCM able to come back, cap, and then clutch AT gun play, and Puma plus Tiger, I think, coming from the south, I'm assuming, to knock out those two IS-1s. Fantastic teamwork, and they did not just let Ronin push them over here. So very nice job holding on by LCM. Very nice job. But Ronin still very dominant map control, no doubt. So LCM will just need, or Ronin will just need to reset here, get their armor back up to the front line. We got a Panzer IV, a Tiger, or sorry, I keep getting, all right. We got a T-34, IS-1, and IS-1 on the left flank. Solo though, solo IS-1 on the left flank. So we'll see what Ronin's able to do with those. We have Ned Stark over there on the wide flank. And then the back line, oh my gosh, Okami back here once again. Plin switching to assault. This guy's just all over the place. This guy is just all over the place. Plin goes down though to Groyalyesk. But Yokami back here, hiding out in the trench. This is always the key play. You just gotta bide your time and wait for your moment. Your moment will come. Your moment will come. Okami just waiting for the right moment. And once again, guys, this is the thing, is that this squad lead just biding his time back here, and there's no fault to Ronin. I mean, there's no way that he can know he's hanging there. But Okami just needs to wait it out, let everybody else push up, possibly get down to Gary back there. And wham bam shabamo, LCM is right back in this with a huge spawn wave in the back line. So kudos to Okami for having proper trigger discipline in the back line. Let's go take a look at Belgorod. Still very mixed point. Oh, but Peko. Pechi? Is it Pechi or Peko? Oh, but Peko goes down. I couldn't see in time. Tiger tank on point. Under 45 minutes left to go. LCM doing a good job of holding on to their point. Once again, just biding their time. Ronin has... Oh, that guy back there, Okami, back in the trench. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be back there in just a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. And look at what Okami's put down, because those Garys and OPs are not watching that weak spot back here. I wouldn't say terrible radar, but the radar could be a little bit better here, just to monitor that back line for Ronin. But we'll see. We'll see. Spawn cap pressure comes in for Ronin on 4th. Belgorod is getting surrounded here. Soust DDO-A8 patrolling the back line. Contestation comes in on 3rd. I want to stay here though and see how this situation develops on 4th. Tiger tank rolling up into the strong point, I'm assuming, to help see what's going on here. LCM may not be able to go all in on 4th here unless this Tiger, it is a 3-man. This is gonna be dicey, I feel. But Ronin, though, 50% cap on Belgorod over. And they're going to have this T-70 or T-34 Ronin point. Eric, though, running assault package, trying to get on the T-34. And Eric is going to have a gimme here. Oh, and the satchel goes on the back. Oh my gosh, and cap pressure has stalled on 5th. That T-34 is going to go down. Oh my gosh, could we see yet another flip on 4th from a backline play from LCM? Let's take a look here. Oh my gosh, they did it again. Oh my gosh. LCM, how many squad leads they have back here? Just one squad lead. Just one squad lead. So all these bodies need to stay in the circle. And Ronin is going to be tempted to call a lot more back then. Oh, man, they could need to call a decent amount back, though. Every one of these gunfights is so key right now. Every one of these gunfights is so key. Sabascala coming around the corner. LCM's making the smart play here. They're staying inside the circle, maximize the cap pressure with minimal bodies as possible. Sabascala goes down in the hard cap. And the airhead's going to come in from LCM, I'm assuming. Yep, LCM calls in the airhead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These engagements are so key. These engagements are so key. I don't think LCM got up to Gary, though. I don't think LCM got up to Gary. So it's just going to come down to, looks like 2 SLs here. And Ronin's getting back the spawns. Okay, they've called back more and more bodies. Still keeping pressure on Belgorod, though. Airhead's going to fall, but that airhead's going to go down. Ronin should be able to take that out. Easy peasy, yappin' easy. Airhead comes down on the point. No one there to protect it from LCM side. And there we have it. That'll be another scare for Ronin. Having to flood bodies back towards the point. And so these last guys from LCM will hold out for a little bit. But Ronin will probably just mop them up here in a minute or two. So we will go back to Belgorod and see how that is progressing. Beautiful balancing job done by Ronin here to keep pressure on 4th and only call back a few. Beautiful balancing. Chef's kiss there, baby. That is a well done job by Ronin. So Ronin solely capturing the strong cap here. Oh yeah, they're definitely in the strong cap. So Ronin dominating strong cap presence here. And it's looking really good for them for a potential cap on 4th. LCM's going to need everybody back here in order to save this. Do we have a big spawn wave coming in? Chip Mogul cleaning up the back line. He's probably going to wipe out. Oh, there it is. Yeah. How did I not see that? Chip Mogul coming in with a super clutch Gary dismantling. And he's going to take down those supplies. Oh my gosh. Backline plays like that come up big. Chip Mogul, take him down. With the kills as well. Plin doesn't see it coming. Chip Mogul is going to come around the corner. Oh, but no, Plin takes him down. And that will be a cap for Ronin, going up 4-1 here on Kharkov. And there we have it, the cap on Belgorod outskirts. And so with that post-cap situation, we see that we have very good Garys. I mean, it'll take a few minutes for Ronin to get the Gary set up in Belgorod outskirts. And there it goes. There it goes, the Gary. They got a long way till Wehrmacht outlook. So far, that is our 4th point capture in the game. We saw 3 over mid and now 1 over 4th. Almost another one over distillery. As we see here, Ronin still has those OPs back there. But yeah, so Ronin, solid presence now. So LCM will be much on the back foot here. I don't know if Okami was able to get that Gary down on Distillery before he launched the attack. I don't think so, unless it was immediately locked out. So LCM will need, or Ronin will have a nice little jog here over to Wehrmacht Outlook. So they're going to need to close out front door here, make sure that's all good to go, and then they will slowly migrate left, maybe send a squad lead over here to build a Gary, and then we'll see how that develops. But armor so far this game, I think Ronin has had the advantage, but LCM with some solid AT player plays so far in the game. Katusha coming in, the randomness of the Katusha, gotta love it. Once again, I won't count LCM out. I won't do it. They've proven that they can get behind the back line and be fully committed to going all in. They're not afraid to just throw the dice and see what happens. Something about a house. Okay, so here we have a Lux that's been engined, and Fafa, Ricks off the back of the Lux. Tank Commander will attempt to defend the tank. The Tank Commander goes down. Lux is going to turn around. Fafa goes down. Danik Stako. Repairing the Lux, getting engine back up and running. Do a quick fly over the points. Looking really good for Ronin, looking really good. Last little holdout, frontline holdout here. Rafa QC coming up against Unknown. Unknown takes him down. And Unknown mops that up, and they just got to get this Gary down, and that'll be it. Unknown's going to jump over the wall, and he's going to dismantle the Gary. And there we have it. Under 35 minutes left to go. Ronin will have cleaned up pretty much their sector now. They just have some bodies to the east they got to worry about. But of course, I can't deny that we do have the HQs back here. So it's always going to be possible for LCM to slip through and send some bodies over here, there, anywhere. So it's going to be a tough time defending that full strip, given the permanent spawns. So we'll see, though, Ronin slowly shifting southward, as I kind of mentioned before, right? And now they're going to shift westward and try to get that Gary up by those supplies and establish a front door presence here on Kharkov. 33 minutes left on the clock. Fafa playing some house tag here. Rafa, they heard the BPSH, takes him down. Puma rolling up. As we see here, Ronin slowly spreading west. Saradik trying to take down Unknown. LCM is really spread out though, so they have good coverage of the approaches to Wehrmacht outlook. I'm going to guess they're waiting on somebody to sneak behind the back line, and then they're going to go all in here. Because once again, Ronin's going to be forced to spread out in the C and D columns, getting a lot of bodies out of sector. And then we'll see how much they keep back at Belgorod. Rafa QC takes him down with the MP40, but he goes down himself. El Balazzo by the tree. El Balazzo goes down. These names on this map with the foliage in the winter are difficult to see sometimes. Almost need the ability to set the font on the names to something else. Or maybe add a background. Okay, so take a look at the map once again. IS-1s for Ronin in position. We have a light tank coming up, T-34 on its way. And then we have the IS-1 inside the point. Okay, looking good, looking good. Puma biding their time, just watching the angles. Supply truck coming around here for squad lead, Kunik. Gonna try to get up a Gary front door. Let's see how successful he is, actually. He's, yeah, he's going out there, that's for sure. Could this... Oh, no, he's gonna get spotted. He has to get spotted. He's not gonna be able to go far, I think. Where is he? He's out of bounds. Hermanito. Here's it. Here's it. And he's going to hunt him down. Supply box dropped. Koenig is going to jump out. This will be a blue zone Gary, actually. So this could be very, very clutch if Koenig is able to defend it here. But the truck, he's not going to know. Oh, and he goes down. And Hermanito is going to spot that Gary. Lickety split. And he will take that down. T-70, though, can it come in to save? Oh, no. Okay, Gary goes down. T-70 is going to take down Hermanito. Nope, 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 nope. T-70. Oh, but Saradik is there. Saradik! Saradik gets one shot in the T-70. T-70 is engined. And Saradik... Oh, no, he doesn't have another rocket. Oh, damn. He used the other rocket for something else. T-70 is stranded. Ah, there it is. There's a support player. Support. Look at this. Look at this beautiful teamwork. Oh, wait. Oh, no. He doesn't have a box? Oh, he doesn't have a box. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, there you go. Just kill him. Just kill him. Okay, so AT player will come back in and wipe out that T-70. We'll stay here for a second just to give him the highlight play. And Saradik comes in and takes down the T-70. There you go, buddy. Very good, very good. Lux rolls up. Okay, so that will solidify that for LCM. But Ronin with the front door OP already, potentially, here in a second. Who do we got here on the front line? We have, I'm trying to see through the freaking trees, Gordo Velar. Let me know how my pronunciation is of Spanish in the chat. Gordo Velar around the trees here. And the Devil takes him down. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was beautiful. Well done, Alex. You have stabbed the German so hard that he is, you stabbed him through the wall, buddy. Nice job. That body is twitching. You stabbed him with force. Beautiful job. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That was a stab with power. That's what that was. Gotta love it. Love to see it. Okay, so Ronin will, slowly but surely push up to this line here and get this taken care of. LCM is really on the back foot now. Let's see if LCM has any backline shenanigans in play. IS-1 coming up. Does LCM have a Joker card to play still? Don't see anything for LCM's side. Although they are making their way, actually, into the point. Ronin has left front door wide open, actually. Commander Max getting inside the strong points with ease, along with a couple of recon squad lead and Rafa QC. So this could become an issue real fast for Ronin if the other SL is also able to get down their OP, but the other SL went down. Hell, if I was LCM and we had a flicker of chance here to get everything in the point, I would just drop it. Just get everything in here, guys. And I think they will. I think Max is contemplating another airhead play. Oh, Ara takes down Rafa QC, the OSL. I don't see an OP. Don't know where his OP is. Maybe back there. John Smith is there, though. Devil in the back line takes down Arya. And Ronin's calling some bodies back to check everything out here. Ronin making some solid progress, though, on Vanmock's Outlook, so let's go jump back to that. Contestation coming in. I hear the IS-1. Now it's time for LCM's AT players to shine. They're going to need some big plays here to knock out this IS-1. IS-1 is pushing straight up towards a strong cap here. We do have Semper Fidelis here with the rockets. He could get some very, very clutch shots here on the IS-1. Oh, and he goes down. He goes down. And the Ronin tank crew, led by Blood Drake, will have free reign inside the point here, I believe. The Tiger is up on the hill, and he does not have intel. He does not have intel. Oh, my gosh. The IS-1 is going to have a free kill here. Oh, the IS-1 is going to... Oh, this is like butter on bread. Oh, my gosh. So many players coming in. AT. Rocket comes in. Oh, and the Tiger goes down on the hill. Oh my gosh. Airhead, no doubt, coming in for Ronin. Yep. That IS-1, though, could be a sitting duck, but the Becky saves it. And this may be game. Maybe. I know they're not capping now, but it looks really good for Ronin. How will Ronin play this? Will they just send everybody? Or will LCM also send everybody? So you'll see a dual cap race. Airheads coming down for Ronin in perfect spots. LCM's going to need to call everything back here. They're going to need to call everything back. Ronin with very strong presence near the cap. There's the spawn wave. Oh, and the IS-1 gets taken down. Nice AT rocket by, who do we got here? Pintu. Takes him down with the rockets. I love the energy in the chat. I can feel the energy in the chat. I love it. Keep the energy coming, guys. So this airhead's coming in for Ronin, and they're going to send probably everything now. Imagine they're just going to send it all. That tank going down, though, is actually no bueno. Spawn comes in for LCM. Hey, this spawn wave actually is, yeah, this is going to save it, potentially. This Katusha, though, is coming in as well. Does LCM have a bombing run up their sleeve? Katusha comes in. Let's watch the sporadic rockets. The randomness can sometimes be to the benefit. AT gun set up there. Ooh, nice Katusha hits. Ronin around 50% marker. LCM's going to need everything back here. Everything back on the points. Strafing run comes in from LCM, and they may have just enough to save it here. May have just enough to save it. And it's flickering. It's flickering. LCM hanging on by the skin of their teeth. And here we come with a counter airhead play. Was this, did the Gary go down back here? Where's that airhead? Oh, oops. Sorry about that, guys. Where is that airhead play? Airhead. Oh, falling behind Distillery. This is what I'm talking about. LCM with the counter airhead play behind Distillery. Trying to scare Ronin back a little bit. I don't think Ronin's going to be too worried. I think they're going to keep full pressure here. Watch these engagements here. LCM holding on to the points. Not giving in. Fighting with their heart out. Love to see it. They are determined not to get 5-0'd. Ronin bringing up a Lux. LCM taking it to Ronin house by house. El Balalazo takes him down. Evatronic coming around the corner, takes one down. Comes up the building, takes another one down, clears the house. He's going to man that key spot there. He's going to be able to get some pretty good angles. LCM still holding on to this point. What does Ronin have? Ronin's bringing up a medium. There are no heavies on the board for Ronin, though. I find that surprising, but they should have a heavy here in a minute. Okay, no heavies in spawn. Gotta give credit for both teams. I mean, Ronin clearing out the lines, really methodically capturing the points and recapturing them, and doing a great job of balancing the offense and defense. And the LCM got to give them credit for making very bold plays and also not giving up and really just squeezing every last drop of juice out of this match. But now we come down to these final 20 minutes and both points are flickering. Will it go to 5-0 or flip back to 2 or 3-2 for Ronin? Cap progress coming in with 17 minutes. Ronin with a healthy dose of OP's front door. But LCM calling back those spawn waves. They just got to get that AT gun down. And also that T-70 up on the hill. Where's Pillin? What's his name? Pilfin? I forgot his name, damn it. But will he come in with a clutch rocket shot up here on the cliff? LCM, though, with pressure of Belgorod. Oh my gosh, I love these entertaining matches. LCM, if I was commanding LCM, I would say, screw it, guys. We are going all in on Belgorod, and it looks like they may. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bodies back here, maybe 9. LCM has to commit everything, though. Everyone needs to redeploy and get back here. Where is that Gary? Ronin's going to be forced to call back here with 16 minutes. LCM 4, 8, and doing some math here. 10 bodies back near the point. Ronin with a significant spawn wave back. But LCM is going to have the angles to knock him out. Oh my gosh. LCM overloading the point now, getting in that circle. And Ronin's going to be caught off guard again. I'm guessing it was just all front door pressure. Ronin trying to balance the offense and the defense here. Ronin's going to need a full callback here to save this. They're going to rely solely on sector power. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ronin with a nice, decent-sized callback, and it's just enough to get it to tick back. Those bodies essentially just need to stay down. Ronin calling back all the SLs. I think I see it being well coordinated. All SLs are falling back pretty much. Infantry staying there to push. What a nail biter of a match coming down. Is still under 15 minutes left to go, and everything is just hanging on both sides. Both points are not being given up very easily. LCM, though, now being surrounded by Ronin, just as Ronin did on Distillery earlier in the match. Ronin doing an excellent job of surrounding the point and methodically crushing the resistance. Okay, so this is going to turn into just a mop-up exercise for Ronin. And then they're going to clean all that up. Meanwhile, Wehrmacht Outlook, though, has been completely clean. So LCM, well, almost completely. Just a few bodies back here. Julio Arro takes down one. Raw dogs him with the MG. He's going to head inside the house. No, he's gonna bandage. He's gonna bandage. And here comes and he takes him down. Tranza takes him down. Okay, so cap progress goes back fully for Ronin on Belgorod, so they're good to go. And LCM gets full back progress on Wehrmacht Outlook. Nice slugfest here today. Beautiful job by both teams. If you're just joining this late game match, here we go. But I'm your host Smithers today for this Division 4 Week 3 matchup between Ronin and LCM here on Kharkov. I played for Helios, commanded for Helios last night versus IR in a it's kind of a sad defeat there on SME down 2-3 for midpoint checkpoint. But it's okay. We'll rebound. We'll bounce back. We'll bounce back. And today we've seen 4 caps, potentially, I mean, almost essentially 6 or 7 caps in total. 3 potential caps, along with 3 caps over Distillery, 1 cap over Belgorod, and then a whole bunch of close caps coming in from both sides on these points. So very, very good match day between these two teams. Even though, like I said earlier, it looked like Ronin was completely dominating off the opening, but LCM struck back and showed them that they too can throw some some nice punches. Okay, so that will completely clear out Wehrmacht outlook for LCM, and they'll be good to go for the attack again. So we'll see how Ronin approaches this, given the lot of scares that they had this game with almost losing the points. Ronin calling back just enough bodies to save Belgorod outskirts from the potential flip. With under 12 minutes left to go, let's see if LCM has yet another joker up their sleeve. Don't see anything in the back line. Doing a quick flyover. Looks like Ronin has done a good job of mopping him up. Just when you least expect the arty round, it lands and just obliterates some bodies right in front of you. LCM, though, still not out of this. Still got a decent spawn waves, only 200 meters away from Distillery. All LCM needs is a nice solid push right up the gut. Ronin's throwing putting an IS-1 on the left flank here. Pushing down, going to try to push front door again. And then plenty of backline Gary, so they're good there. Contestation comes in on Belgorod. Just there for a second. Just for a split second. Nice shooting by Plin. Plin switching over to squad lead, being a very utility player today. Takes down an IS-1 with an AT gun, almost takes down another one with the AT gun. And then we see John Smith up there in the top right of the screen, Commander Bax, with the spawn wave in the back line. Maxi Neater. Supply truck coming in from the LCM commander. It has been marked in the back line. Maxi never goes down. And John Smith will try to get that Gary up. Where's he going? Where's he going? Under 9 minutes left to go. He's got to get that Gary up. He's got to get that Gary up. He's trying to, I don't know what he's doing. He has a very opportune moment to get a Gary up in the back line. What's he doing? Unless he's already up? Question mark? 150 supplies still in the box. John? Oh no, he's not getting the Gary up. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, someone tell me in chat why he's not getting the Gary up. Oh my gosh, could be a huge play. I mean, it'll be locked momentarily, but if they're able to kill a couple of those bodies, hell, it could work out. Oh, John, John, what are you doing, buddy? John. John. Oh, there are so many SL people who play SLs in chat right now, probably just pulling their hair out. Commander dropped you a box of 150, buddy. Progress coming in on Belgorod a little bit. Stuka's coming in. Here, maybe? Stuka misses by about maybe 8 meters or something like that. IS-1 will be damaged, but the repair station will patch that puppy up right quick. Okay, so that little spawn wave back here, supply box goes down. So we'll see how LCM approaches these last 7 minutes here. Decent spawn wave still from LCM's side. And oh my gosh, they actually do have a hefty amount of bodies here. Here we go. Okay. Maybe John Smith was saying, but still, he could have gotten the gear up just for like a couple seconds here. Katusha is going to come into the south, but it's going to be overshot. And once again, LCM could catch Ronin off balance with the IS-1 all the way down by Wehrmacht Outlook. Where are LCM's tanks? Can they rush a Lux inside the point or something? Maybe, kind of, sort of. LCM needs to get everything in here right now. Ronin calls back the bodies. LCM spawn wave comes back in. Oh, but the arty shell wipes him out. Five minutes left to go. 5 minutes left to go. Ronin heavily on the deep. Well, I mean, they have a good split right now. Once again, good split by Ronin. IS-1 pulling into the points. It's going to anchor the defense here. Repair station going down. LOI potentially could get a satchel on. Jumps on the tank, and he's going to plant. Oh, the IS-1 runs a couple over. Oh. Oh, and he didn't get the satchel on. Oh. Plin, and he takes down one of the tank crew members. And it's down to a solo IS-1 on points. Plin. And it's a very scattered defense, but it looks like Ronin's going to be just fine with 30 seconds left to go. And they're going to cap 5th, it looks like. Let's just watch these last plays here. And the satchel goes. Konjo is going to save. Konjo is going to save it. Sardich. Tank is empty. Okay, let's go see what's going on at 5th. And let's see what Ronin has going on here. Will LCM be able to stave off the push by Ronin? IS-1 pushing inside the points. LCM. Airhead dropped for Ronin. Front door. LCM will need a full callback here. And it looks like Ronin. Big spawn wave comes in for LCM. Will they be able to get into the spawn circle in time? I don't think so. They would need a sprint. Full spawn wave comes in for Ronin, and I think that's going to seal it, ladies and gentlemen, with a 5-0 for Ronin here in about an 87-minute game. And there we have it. What a game. What a game. What a game. I'm going to give kudos. Let's see here. Gosh, there were so many good plays this game for sure. Let's give it to the commander for probably all the management he had to do on his end. 49-25 support score. So, yeah, wow. What a game. What a game by both sides. Just the back and forth and everything. Almost all the different caps that could have happened versus actually what happened. Just a really, really good mix today. Great job by both teams. What a wonderful match to cast. Thank you all. Thank you all. That was very good. But yeah, okay. So I am your host, Smithers. Just a quick recap. We saw 3 caps over Distillery in the beginning. Ronin taking it first, and then LCM sneaking in the back line and setting that up for their cap. And then Ronin surrounded the point and crushed the pocket of resistance. Recap Distillery. Then went down to smash front door in and take Belgorod outskirts. Then we saw a pretty good back and forth between the 5th and 4th points there between both sides. And then finally, as you saw, Ronin overloaded the 5th point with an airhead and got it. All right, there we go. Okay, everybody, I am your host, Smithers. Thank you for joining me today on this APL match, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good one, everybody.